All right. There we go. I guess I'm gonna get a couple of these cards right here. Hold up. But make sure this is what me. All right, let's see what's going on in the spirit. Let's see what's going on. So I get some tarot. We already told y'all in tarot early this risings what's going on. Let's go. Let's see what's going on. Let me get a couple of these. No, I want the other ones. I meant to get the other ones. Okay. Then I'm gonna open them up. Let's go. The time is. It is. Excuse me. Today is Monday, September 1st, 2025 at 12:53 p.m. Let's go. See what's going on. Dismemberment. So we got dismemberment. Okay. Somebody could be getting dismembered because they're in the ego. Something is getting dismembered because people or someone is in the ego. Then we have power supply. So they're in the ego. They was trying to use somebody or something as power supply. They could have dismembered somebody and tried to use them as a power supply out of space. Somebody is out their mind, or this could have been somebody that's a star seed. Okay, so somebody tried to dismember somebody because they're in the ego and try to use somebody that's a star seed for a power supply. All right, then I'm gonna open these up, see what's going on. Run away. Death. This person got out of their traps. Social media. This could have been somebody that was being watching social media that was isolated. Okay. So what I'm seeing, they try to dismember somebody because they was in an ego power supply. This could be a power group or people that's part of some power, cult, power. They got power. These are people that got power and they be in an ego. And some are star seeds, chosen ones, got away. This person might have got away, escaped death. This is somebody that was isolated on social media, or they try to isolate on social media, some shit like that, cover up. And then they try to cover it up right now. So they try to cover up, they try to dismember somebody, probably on social media. This person probably on social media is probably a person that started getting power on social media. Okay. This is somebody that started getting power on social media and they wanted to call it death. But this person got away. Like they basically beat death. Somebody beat death. Well, congratulations to them. Whoever this person is, they're star seed. No wonder devil. So this is a devil, and they trying to cover it up right now. That they try to dismember somebody on social media, or they just basically try to dismember them because they was in their ego. This is a power. This could be people that have power, and they think they got power over star seeds, and this person got away. They watched this person on social media first, and then they tried to do, I guess, hidden shit. Devil. They part of a. I'm tired of bringing this shit up. This is a double quote that be trying to cover up that they got power, and they be in their ego. They're like, yeah, we can get that star seed right there, but this, a lot of people beating death. A lot of star seeds is beating death. They watch them on social media, and they think they're alone. They keep forgetting that you got spirit guides and ancestors, and then they try to cover it up. The devil. They tried to cover up that they worship the devil. Yeah, cult. Yup. By telling lies, I guess. I'm getting tired of bringing this shit up. So lies, the devil. You know the devil, all they do is tell lies. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you, boo-boo. Thank you so much. How y'all doing? Harry Potter. I know that's right. You must got some magician powers or something. Yeah, I know that's right. How all y'all doing? Anyway, let's get into this. So there's a lot of people being watched on social media that star seeds. You don't be thinking you being watched on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, but there's a lot of star seeds. They see if you're alone, or they wait till you're alone, you isolated, but you still got spirit guides. I mean, you're a cosmic being. You got some cosmic ancestors. These people be in their ego like, yeah, we can do it. They be watching your social media and they get in their ego like, yeah, we can do it. These are people that hold power, okay? And they try to use star seeds as power supply. Wow, that shit crazy. Let's go with these cards. I'm tired of talking about these people. I guess this energy gonna be out here until they are dismembered. So this egotism got dismembered too. I'm getting that too. Their power supply is getting dismembered. Okay. That shit is getting dismembered. I don't care what it look like. These all get dismembered. Give me something for dismemberment. Drama starter. Because they start too much drama. Okay. Egotism. Give me something for egotism. They start too much drama with lies. Okay. Or they be in their ego. That's their drama starter. So these could be people that's following you on social media and starting trouble on your social media, like bullying you, shit like that, and then try to go back and cover it up that they part of a double cult. Give me something for egotism. Love on the brain. So dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, nostalgia, egotism. They always in their ego, daydreaming about what kind of power they hold. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. I hold this much power. I know this person, that person, this person. I know the mayor. I know police officer. I know the government. I know crooked ass people and in this type of system and shit like that. But they part of this double cult, and these people are covered up. These people that be involved in double cults, these people are masked. They really worship Satan. A lot of these people are masked up. Like they play like they're. Give yourself a power supply. That's why they be in their ego. Because first you're part of a double cult, and then you're in the system where you could do a lot of shit to people. Forcer. So they watch you on social media, and then they try to isolate you by getting people off your social media, telling lies, and then they try to get you alone with no support, nothing like that, and then they cover it up what they doing. Basically, forcer. So this is somebody that forces things on you. Forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. Yeah, this that power supply. They when they got power, this is what they do. They force people. They force, like, basically they get their power and they start forcing social media to shut your shit down, shut their social media down, shut this down, shut their money down. These are people that's in power, but they're getting dismembered. They ain't shit. Give me something for as star seeds. They go after star seeds. Okay. People that got too much wisdom. People that got third eyes open out of space. Give me something for out of space. Ain't shit. So they think star seeds ain't shit. Dodging bullets. Blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, protected by haters. So if you might be dodging bullets. These people ain't shit for this. Your light irritate their demons. So they start using scarcity tactics on you. Wolves in sheep clothing. They send wolves in sheep clothing in. Obsessive lovers. They be sending them in. But you escaping, you dodging bullets. Run away. Blocking negativity. They don't like that you blocking negativity. Escaping crazy people. Protected by haters. Or they could be saying this about you. Like you need to dodge that bullet. They force this thing on people. Like they are this. When they see a star seed, they start saying, you need to block, they negative. You need to escape them, they crazy, or some shit like that, protected by haters. That's how they get everybody away from you, get you isolated. Because you're a star seed. Creeping. I told you they're doing this behind the scenes. They're creeping. Okay? They start creeping in. On your social media and everything, run away. Child services. They start calling child services on you. Kid, because they got access to all these systems. That's what I'm telling you, groupies. They hire other people, groupies, to do this to you. They pay people. Kids are at risk of being taken, or is about to be reporting something, neglect, abuse. These are people that's doing this to you, groupie. People that got power. People of power. They don't like your creativity. Same shit, different day. They keep doing the same shit over and over again until they cause a death, some type of death, or you go crazy or something like that. They do it over, over, and over, and over, and over, and over, and over, and over again. That's what I'm getting. Once they spot you on social media and they see that you are so they need to bring an end to you. And they start saying you're crazy. Especially if you blocking negative people, like you start blocking people that's negative on your shit, they get mad about that. Like, you're a star seed, you want to block me, death, bad reputation. They got a bad reputation for bringing death, they're grudge holders. You're a star seed, you'll pick this up about them. That's why you block them. You block negativity, escape crazy people. They start talking crazy on your social media, and they watch you like this, like a grudge holder. And they start saying you don't want bad reputation, blocking. And when you start blocking them because they start talking crazy, you running away from them, you escaping this shit. They get mad. They start getting mad, and they start saying you got a bad reputation. And that's to put you to an end. Basically, social media. So these are people that watch you that got power, and they watch you on your social media, and they start wondering how, daydreaming of how they can get you isolated by yourself. We need to get that star seed by themselves, talking shit. Social media. They talk shit on your social media. I told you. These be the ones that got this power, that be the main ones. They go on the fake accounts and be talking shit on your shit. You crazy. They'll start getting, starting talking negativity on your shit. These be the ones that got this power supply that's under this dark government is what I'm getting. You're crazy. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You be having these people on your social media. These be people of power. And then when you shut them down, like if you block them because they're talking too much shit on your shit, they start dirt digging, trying to figure out who you are. They get reports on you. They try to get you isolated, like from your family, like take your kids away, calling DCF, all types of shit. It's because you're isolating from these negativity, blocking negativity. You don't want it. Give yourself a beach. Dirt digging. Looking for dirt on you, vice versa. I told you. They're trying to get you alone. No support, no kids. They don't want nobody around, no family, no nothing. These be real people that got power. Like they be on your shit. And you be talking about politics, something like that. Then they'll come on there and jump on there and start talking shit on your social media. You crazy. Don't listen to them. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about, but you're a star seed. So you know what you're talking about. You're getting a lot of uploads. Oh, I can have this done. Oh, you block me because you don't want to hear my negativity? I'm about to call DCF on you. I'm gonna start dirt digging, find out where you live at, where you stay at. Cover up. And then they cover it up like they're not the ones that's doing it. They wear a mask. These motherfuckers that be in this government, look, divination, devil. They be starting doing divination on your pictures, on social media. I'm gonna bring you down. Yeah, you block me, you don't want to hear what I gotta say? I'm gonna bring you down. I know people. This is that person. They do divination on your pictures, your photos. These stalkers, then they start stalking you and covering it up. These be the people. They start stalking you and then try to cover it up. They're not stalking you. Yes, the fuck you are. They try to stay anonymous. You know that group Anonymous? They try to stay anonymous, but you be seeing these people because you're a star seed. You know what the fuck going on. And then not only that, they're part of a double group. That's what they want to cover up, that they're dark. They're part of a double group. The fuck? Give me some lies, because I missed that. They're a magician. They do divination. When you start, I'm telling you, these be people coming on your shit, and they be part of this dark government group. They start cyberbullying you. They don't like what you're saying. Like, you need to stop that. And they try to get people uninterested in what you're saying by saying, you're crazy. You don't know what you're talking about. They get mad. And I'm telling you, they part of this goddamn cult. This cult start getting mad at you. So then they start traveling and shit. I told you they start dirt digging and traveling. They have a meeting on you and shit. How you could come up missing. They got tunnels and shit they be crawling under to your home. They start finding out where you live at. They got tunnels near your home. The fuck is this shit? Lies. So uninterested. They start cyberbullying and telling lies on social media. So people get uninterested. I'm telling you, they're trying to get everybody away from you. They got to get everybody away from Chosen One, a star seed. You know too much. Out of space. You get a lot of uploads from outer space. Give yourself a devil. So this is a devil group that follows people on social media, and if they don't like what you say, they start dirt digging and they start tearing your life apart. Divination and all types of fucking crazy shit. Give yourself a devil in their head. Overthinking, stress, overanalyzing shit. Like, people got the freedom of speech, so they start overanalyzing what you're saying. Like, say you start bringing shit up. Say you start putting shit on your social media, like, especially if you're a star seed, I gotta upload today. Spirit guys or whoever told me this and that about the devil. They don't like to talk about the devil. I'm trying to tell you, they start taking screenshots, and then they have a meeting about the screenshot that you put on there. Then they have a meeting on you. When you go in them tunnels, fake accounts, and then they start following fake. If you block them, they make up another account, another account, another account, another account, and they just keep making up fake accounts because they're in their heads about what you said about the devil. Or it could be like shit that's coming out about the stars. That's when they start following you, trolling you and shit, and start talking shit. They don't want people to listen to you. Don't listen to them, even though you're a star seed. Like, if you have an opinion about it, because this is part of this devil code. It be them on there, this dark code that's part of this shit. They follow people on social media and find out who's talking shit about, this devil shit that's going on. And then they start getting in their head, over analyzing the shit. You talking about me? I'm part of this devil code, so you talk about me, they be on that shit. And they start, when you block them, because they, over analyze it and start talking shit on your shit, bullying you and shit. You know what I'm saying? Look, they're a grudge holder. Now they holding grudges. Now they're going to give you a bad reputation until they end you. I need to end them. I need them to stop talking. You know what I'm saying? Because they overanalyze what you're saying. These are the type of people that overanalyze everything you say, like, got a guilty conscience, basically. If you're not part of this dark group, why the hell is you overanalyzing? Why are you getting mad because people have their opinions? You shouldn't be getting upset because if you're not a part of this dark group. You don't got a guilty conscience, why are you mad? You get what I'm saying? So they start, when you block them, because they start coming on your shit, bullying you and shit about your opinion about something, they start making fake accounts because they be in their head. That motherfucker be in their head like, God damn, they take it too far. Like, damn, all it was a fucking opinion. Everybody got a right to their opinion. So these are the people that got power. People of power. They try to force things on you. Like, they try to force their opinion on you. Like, that's not true, but this is my opinion. That's not true. Okay, if you say it's not true, we'll agree or disagree. You start dodging bullets. Because it ain't shit what they talking about, because you know what you're talking about, because you ain't got to upload. You know what I'm saying? That's why they don't like star seeds. I told you about their ego. They go egotism. They got love on the brain. Like, they love this double coat. You're not going to take me away from, just like you're not going to take you away from your spirituality. I told you, fate flexing. They want, like, this should be weird. If you say anything about the devil, somebody get offended. That's my father. That's my dad you talking about. Fuck out of here. So they start drama in your life. They start dirt digging. They have a meeting. They take a screenshot of what you said. This group right here. You see what they said? Oh, hell no. And they blocked me. And they blocked me. I think they was talking about us. It's not too late. Drama starter. Dismemberment. So this group could be getting dismembered. Or they try to dismember you. Dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming. How they can bring a death to you, an end to you. June, winter. Something could have happened in June. Okay. They could be trying to get in their ego again in the winter. You know what I'm saying? In a few weeks. Or in a few weeks. So they try to do another cycle or whatever they try to do, daydreaming, all up in their ego. They could be having another meeting in the winter. This somebody want to force this power supply on you. Like, these are people of power. We're going to force our opinion, what we want you to think and what we want you to do, Starsy. No, you're not. They try to do this shit by force. I told you anything by force is not good. Give me something for forcer, power supply. Divine timing is at play with this forcing shit. So this is a group that try to force this thing on people opinions. Like you're not entitled to your own opinion. They try to call an ending to your opinions and shit like that. These be a bunch of groupies. They pay groupies to start calling child services on you and shit like that. They pay these people. Out of space, ain't shit, dodging bullets. Stop obsessing first. These people be on all types of drugs. Something happened in the spring. They could have tried to have you, you could have, I don't know if I'm getting alcohol poisoning. You could have been drinking a lot of alcohol. That's due to this divination they did on you. Like you was throwing up a lot, alcohol poisoning, like you didn't know how to stop. They do all types of shit. I'm trying, it could have been in March, in the spring. They did divination on you. They hope you have, if you drink, they hope you throw up until you can't throw up no more. You know what I'm saying? Start obsessing. These addictions got worse, so you can get on low vibration, so this divination could work. This could have happened in the spring, but you dodged the bullet. You keep running from death. That's what I'm saying. Groupies. Give me some for child services, running away, child service groupie. Child. They did divination, y'all. If you smoke weed or if you drink, they get you on low vibration for this divination ahead. You know what I'm saying? They could have had you obsessing, smoking weed, doing divination, drinking, so you can get, alcohol poisoning. So you found yourself like drinking too much and you really don't drink like that. Like we go out to clubs and shit and you was throwing up obsessively and shit. That was them doing divination so they can have your vibrations low. So you can attack you with this damn divination. It ain't funny, but I see somebody throwing up like bad as fuck, a man. Like, why did I all of a sudden drink like have a badass hangover? That's to get you low vibrations so they can hit you with this divination. That's how mad they got. Hi, that's how mad they got, y'all. That's how mad. It's just your opinion on social media. They got demons watching your shit. They don't like your opinion. Oh, I gotta put an end to you. You're not entitled to this opinion. We got power. This is somebody in their ego that be talking shit on people's social media, like, and they use their power because you ain't got a right to say that. I'ma call on my peeps. I just seen the Boondocks. I don't know why I seen that. But talking shit, people like you're wasting your time talking shit on my social media, blocked, and you'll block them and they'll get upset and they'll make up a fake account and they'll start dirt digging on you. I'm a dirt dig. I'm gonna find out where they live at. They got power like that. I'm gonna go on your social media, I'm gonna find your address, I'm gonna find your phone number. These be the scam calls that you be getting and shit. All of a sudden when you block people, if you notice, you start getting all these spam calls and shit. That's be these people, these demon group that's trying to get you isolated. I'm trying to find out where you live at. Dirt digging. They find out you have kids. They find out, do all that through social media, do fake accounts, and then they start dirt digging on you. They find your address. They get your phone number. Then they start following you, stalking you, stalker, cover up, dirt digging. These people. Y'all get those likes up. I see 8 people on here and only 3 likes. Come on now. Come on with this shit. I'm going to start thinking y'all one of these stalkers. In a minute. Dirt digging. And they try to isolate you from everybody. They start fucking with your family. They start doing all types of shit. Like they want you isolated. I'm going to fuck you up. I heard somebody, I'm going to fuck you up. So when they come on your social media and start shit, you be like, you wasting your time. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody came on it, you're wasting your time. Come on in. Isolation. You blocked. I'm telling you, you blocked them. You say you wasted your time talking that shit to me because I'm entitled to my own opinion. They be like, no, you're not. And they take a screenshot. you said, and they go have a meeting on it. You see what this motherfucker said? They can't say shit like that on social media, but you have a right to say whatever the fuck you want. FCC say so. FCC say so. That's what I'm saying. They start dirt digging, finding different people that's on social media talking about different shit, and they take it personally. They start daydreaming and overanalyzing shit, like, because they in their ego. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and destroy that person. They ain't have a right to say that. Or if you go back and forth with somebody on social media, they don't know how to disagree. You're not entitled to that opinion because they're part of this dark ass cult. Give me something for dirt digging, looking for dirt on you, vice versa. This is somebody that overanalyze what people say on their social media. Like they ain't got a right to their fucking opinion. FCC say so. Patience is required with this dirt digging. They have patience doing this shit. Cold and calculated is what I'm getting. Summer. They could have been doing this over the summer later than you think. So whatever information they get is getting later. They still dirt digging. They could be getting dirt digging, and they saying patience is required. They need to they probably took a break from this. Dirt digging on you. That's fucking crazy, man. Or trying to get you, isolated. Trying to take your kids from you. I mean, they go berserk with this shit. They report abuse, neglect, because they got people in all these systems. Well, I think that person is abusing and neglecting the kids, and they got power. So, you know what I'm saying? They start writing fake documents on you. All types of shit. Oh, yeah, don't be caring for a parent. They're going to start accusing you of not taking care of your parent. Then they start stalking you and your family. And then they cover it up. Like, I'm not stalking you way in the future. That'd be way in the future after they dirt dig. They be having patience, cold and calculating. When they start dirt digging, you need to get information. They take a screenshot. Can you look up this information? They go show whoever that's part of they could have started doing this in August, part of their power supply, the people that help them, they get a screenshot of your fucking social media and then they go start. Can you get information on this person for me? Do you see what they said? Then they start stalking you. And they start stalking you on your fake account, see if you're talking about anything else. They start coming on fake accounts in their head, over analyzing the shit. I mean, over the top. Are you talking about me? Are you talking about me? If you got a guilty conscience, yeah, we're talking about you. This shit be crazy, y'all. Y'all don't be know. Y'all be having powerful people on your shit. And if they don't like what you say, I'm telling you to take a screenshot. Like on their computer, let me take a screenshot of this. And then you blocked me. I just hear somebody talking like that. And then you blocked me. So I don't know if this is like somebody that's real, like cocky. They got power. So they're like, and then you block me. I said you don't have a right to. They start overanalyzing. Like, I mean, this is crazy. Then you blocked me. Like, I don't have a right to say what I need to say. You don't have got a right to be saying that. Ain't this my social media? Ain't this my platform? Don't I have a right to say what the fuck I want to say? You didn't make this platform. It's not worth waiting for. So they be doing all this, making all these fake accounts, and it ain't worth waiting for. Because you're going to keep blocking their ass. Block, block, block. Don't act like you forgot. Yeah. So they be trying to call the shots. Like, I'm going to call the shot. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to force this, what I said on you. So it goes just by what I'm getting. Forces things on you, forces their opinion on you. They want to force this shit on you. Like, you're going to change what you said? Go back in there, erase it, and change what you said. I hear somebody talking like that. I don't like what you said. So they go overanalyze it like you're basically talking about them. It could be this divination that's hitting them back, like, or something like that. All that divination that they did. Like, they go searching on people's social media, and they don't like what they're seeing, or they don't like it, they take a screenshot, and they start reading over and over again, overanalyzing it. And then if they come on there and say something on your social media, you block them like, I got a right to my opinion. They start doing all this dirt. They had to take a break. It was too much, like, later than you think, like over the summer. They had to have patience. This is a cold calculating. And I'm seeing this person out in the cold calculating. Like, this shit is crazy. This is all over social media. They don't like what you said, your opinion about something. Take a break. So they had to take a break. I'm telling you, these are people that got power. They force their thoughts on people, especially star seeds. Like, if we get uploads, they really go after you. Start doing divination on your pictures. Start watching your social media, doing divination, taking screenshots. Power supply. I'm gonna start using my power for something that's not even. It's not worth waiting for. Because everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I'm gonna say it again on social media. FCC says so. That's the law. Like we got a right to speak. Freedom of speech. But these people don't think so. They like to force their thoughts on you. No, especially if you're a star seed, they see that you're a star seed, they start holding grudges against you. This be some crazy shit right here, man. They start really obsessing, like they go to the extreme. We need to stop that person. I hear somebody talking like this. So this is a fucking weirdo. They could be like they could be a scientist or something like that. We need to stop that person. I hear somebody talking just like that. We need to stop them from talking on social media any way we can. We need to stop their opinions. Because I think they're talking about us. I think they're talking about us. You could be discussing anything. They take it too far. Don't say nothing about the devil, man. Don't say nothing about the devil. As soon as you mention the devil, that's my daddy. That's my father. Luke, I am your father. So I need to demolish your ass so you can't get that opinion out there. This is a grudge holder with a bad reputation of death. So these are fallen angels. Basically, that's what I'm getting. I don't know why I got the city of angels, Los Angeles. These are grudge holders. They cause death. And I told you they did something, a divination, where as though whatever addictions you have is gonna be obsessive. So they can get you to the low vibrations, so that way they can attack you with this divination. But somebody ran away. Somebody got away from death. A lot of star seeds, they got away from death, ran away from death. Because they were doing some type of death magic. That's how far they'll take it. You don't even believe it. Like, we need to get you out of here, Starseed. Trying to tell you some crazy shit. The fuck? That's some crazy ass shit right there, man. This is all over a grudge of what you said on social media. So they try to give you a bad reputation. Oh, don't believe them. They want to force what's this? Forces things on you. Forces their way, uses force to get what they want. You gonna do what I say do, or we gonna make your world live in hell. This is all over something that you said, or just plain and simple. They hold a grudge because you're a star seed. You're chosen. They can see that. The light. The dark can see the light. Yeah, I'm gonna get you. Next full moon. Something about the next full moon. September 7th. Intuition. Y'all better use your intuition, man. Somebody keep making up fake accounts, coming on your shit, talking shit. It'd be the same person, but they hold power, some type of power, or it could be a couple of them that hold power, and they part of this. They stalk you on social media. They be all up in their head about watching what you say, and they'll come on out the blue. You might do a couple posts, and they'll come out the blue, start talking some shit. It'd be the same person that you just blocked. Bunch of groupies following a starseed. You'll probably beat death so many times. That's what I'm saying. This is crazy. Divine timing is at play with this power supply, forcing things on you. Like, damn, this shit is weird as fuck. They gonna force their opinion on you. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Some weird ass shit right here, man. What's the T? Hold up, y'all. Trying to dismember somebody because they're in their ego. Like, damn, they don't even follow the rules of FCC, freedom of speech, the constitutional rights. These are people that don't give a fuck about that shit. You're not going to say what you want to say. You're going to do what we say do. This is some type of shit, some code. You're going to do what we say do. You're not allowed to say that. I'm going to set boundaries with you. You know what I'm saying? Even though you cut ties with me, I can find you. That type of person. I'll find you. I took a screenshot. You don't know. And they take their time coding and calculating to dirt dig on you. Find out your family members, all that shit. They hire private investigators, I heard. This is people of power. They got money. They be out here using their money for the wrong shit. Like you're following people on social media. Why don't you go give to, you know, Africa or somebody who's starving, people that's starving and shit. Go give that shit to the homeless. Why is you sitting out here following people on social media and because you don't like something that they said, you're like following them and shit. Start stalking, using money to stalk you, hiring private investigators. I'm gonna find out where you live at. I'm gonna find out where your kids live at. I'm gonna find out all this shit. This shit don't be making no sense to me, y'all. They wasting money and wasting time. You already seen that. Doing all this shit. I guess until their time run out. This some weird ass shit, man. These are people that got power and get in their ego. You know, since I got power now, maybe somebody just voted in and then I got power now. I got all these access to all these systems. Man, and people probably looking at it like, well, you wasting your time over somebody's social media thoughts? You trying to take somebody out? Y'all, let's go. Let me get some of y'all initials. Y'all probably been being stalked. I'm just coming out with these little short reads, let you know what's going on. Let me get some initials out here. What's this? S, that came out early. X. Okay. I'm gonna get a bunch of them and just, you know, get some tarot on it. Okay. See what cards come out for the tarot. I just see somebody going back and forth. One of y'all women don't play. Y'all, I see y'all going back and forth with somebody. That's somebody that got power. That's part of this. They masking up. You know, they think you're exposing them, but you're not talking specifically about this person. They be overanalyzing. You're not talking specifically about that person. You just talking about the whole world in general. And this person overanalyze that shit. Abundant. A, saxophone. Somebody can play the saxophone or used to. You. Why? Somebody's about to slay. I told you somebody be slaying out this motherfucker, these demons. They don't like they get slayed by, you know, star seeds or get told off. T, very high intellectual people. They don't like being told off. Oh, you think you smarter than me, huh? I'm going to teach you. That's that type of person. Oh, this could be like a weird science person and they got power and they're in their ego. You think you, and then if you slay their ass like on your fucking social media, like you tell their ass off, like they be like, that is an intelligent being. Oh, you think you smarter than me? I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. I hear somebody talking like that. H L. Let me get some more. Your name, your last name, your first name. I can say your middle name. You be slaying these motherfuckers. You don't even know who you're talking to, but these are people of power. They be thinking they're intelligent, more intelligent than Starseed, and then when you tell them all, you slay their ass on your social media. You know. Cause all that shit. You gotta remember these people is dark. They don't get no uploads. So as soon as somebody go ham, try to think they going ham on you, you start slaying their ass. And these intelligent just start coming from nowhere. They don't understand that shit. Oh, you think? And then you block them. That be the, and then you go block them. That really get them. Like, and then you had a nerve to block me? Okay, you think you smart? They start doing divination. Damn. Oh, God. Damn, I see slay. SXAYTHL. Y'all be slaying these motherfuckers. then they be coming for you. Oh, you think you smarter than me? This shit come from up above, cosmos, Thoth energy, the mindset, emerald tablets. It's just embedded in us. It's activated. So when you come on like that, we be knowing how to slay your ass. We know exactly what to say. We don't know who we talking to because they go fake accounts, but we know you're part of something. You know, if you feel as though people don't have a right to their opinion, something wrong with you. That's how you know they part of some dark ass shit. Reward or slave tricker, you get eliminated. Y'all be slaying these motherfuckers on social media. Whoever you are, you might, talk about power, politics. It don't matter. FCC say so. You can have freedom of speech. The I see somebody slaying the fuck out, like you very highly intelligent, whoever you are, and people be coming on there and talking their shit and thinking they know more than you, and then you be like, you slaying with some fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? And then you block them. Don't act like you forgot. I called the shots on my motherfucking shit. I just heard that song, like, block, block, block. This shit crazy. Oh, you think you got away? I'm gonna make up another fake account. I'm gonna take a screenshot. We're gonna do divination on you. We're gonna fuck your world up. This is somebody you don't even know, man. Love. L. So you got LL out here. LL Cool J is hard as hell. Better than I don't care if you tell. I be set. All rock the bells. Y'all be rocking them bells. I know that's like inspiration. You be talking about inspirational shit. They don't like that shit. They come on there all of a sudden. They don't know what they talking about. Shut the fuck up. They be doing and then I'll be slaying their ass because that intelligence come from that Thoth energy. Starseed, Atlantis energy, sun children. You don't know where it come from. You just start telling their ass all different shit you start saying. You don't know where it come from. You just, your ancestors, spirit guides, cosmos be on that ass. They don't like that shit. Where'd that come from? They probably be thinking that, overanalyzing that shit. You, I see somebody telling somebody to fuck off and then block them. W, wisdom. So let me read everything. S, X, abundant, and I'll get the tarot on this. Use. It could be young motherfuckers telling these motherfuckers off. They even coming out the young star seeds. That's crazy. Following them and shit. You could have a child that be, very intelligent on their social media. They dance, they do something light, and these motherfuckers come on here and they be harassing them, talking shit like, you need to get the fuck off of there. Or some shit like that. You don't know how to dance. Like, these be dark ass motherfuckers. They don't want people's star seeds to use their wisdom and their intelligence and their talents. These people be part of a dark ass coven. So we got serenity, X now, abundant, youth, triumph, hope, learning, reward, love, inspiration, unique, wisdom. So people that's unique, they can already tell that you got your star seed by you being unique. You're not a follower, you're not doing what everybody else doing on social media. So they know you of the light. So that's then once they know that, they start holding grudges. Like they watch you for a while. They just sit there and watch you for a while on your social media, see what you're saying, and then all of a sudden out the blue, somebody come on there, shut the fuck up. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You don't know how to dance. You don't know how to fucking sing. You need some singing lessons. Even youth. They be doing that shit to young people. That's crazy. That is crazy. Nothing back there on both sides. It's telling me to get. These people cuckoo with Cocoa Puffs. This motherfucking shit is sick. What I'm seeing, y'all know I can see shit. They is harassing the hell out of somebody that I think one of your children danced. They could have came and told you, like, somebody is harassing me on social media. A page is toward, this is a young energy. Like they might play the saxophone. You need practice. They might come on there and say that shit. Like trying to doubt what they're doing so they can stop, Y'all be slaying these motherfuckers. Y'all got insight. Y'all kind of got insight. Oh, you probably get insight now. This is a double quote. They want you to stop your star seed showing your light. Basically, they holding grudges. I'm telling you who behind the scene doing this shit. And they hold power. You need to stop your showing your light. It needs to be nothing but darkness out here. I told you your star seed They don't want you to show your healing abilities. You getting in alignment. I just see somebody in the back screen. Look, they want you to go anxiety, stress, fear, and worry, star seeds. And then they go behind the scenes doing shit. I'm telling you, being sneaky. But you stay strong, do this shit. Then they pop back up on social media and start fucking with you again. After they was, look, there you go. I told you they pop back up, starting over again. I told you, never ending cycle. This some weird ass shit. They being sneaky behind the scenes and then they could pop back up. I told you, they're practicing magic. I told you, they start putting your names on altars and shit. Even youth. That's crazy. Like, we'll get your child too. Being sneaky. They go behind the scenes doing shit on star seeds. Causing anxiety, stress, fear, and worry. And then they pop back up. And then they doing magic. And then they pop back. You don't hear from them a while, but that's because they're behind the scenes doing sneaky shit. You know how 1 minute you got motherfuckers talking shit. And then the next minute, for some odd reason, you know, shit going on behind the scenes. You get what I'm saying? Then the next minute, you back on your social media and then they start popping up. That's them doing that shit behind the scenes, I'm telling you. Or you get pulled over by the cops. All of a sudden, it's these motherfuckers. I'm trying to tell you, they in their ego investment. They invested in this shit. Justice. They think this is their justice. Give me some for S. I'm trying to tell you. Look, 2 of Cups. It's something about your relationships. This is the truth. They start calling towers in your relationships. They tearing everything up. What this say? Faded connection. See? Faded connection. You got a faded connection. Good fortune. Happy accident. Y'all meet each other by accident. This is the truth. They start calling the towers. Look at 2 people falling out there. They start doing magic on that. Trying to tell you. Devon said this is even the truth. Give me some for X. X now. Strong friendship. Diplomat. Solution. Having guests. So look, justice. Okay, this got something to do with the justice system. I told you, exile. Strong friendship. Diplomat. Solution. Having guests. Justice. Them motherfuckers know motherfuckers in the justice system. I'm trying to tell you, they be fucking your ass up. Hire for a judge. They start fucking your ass up. X. If your name could begin with an X or end with an X, they start talking. How they could bring you down, backstab you, lie, deceive you, tell lies on you with the justice system. I'm trying to tell you, abundant, more than enough, comfortable, financial gains, A. There we go. Investment. They start investing in money. I mean, or they start bringing you down to that pinnacle, that one pinnacle. If you too abundant for them, investment. They start investing in this shit. Spending all their money on to bring you down to that page energy. Give me some for you. They don't give a fuck if you youth or not. Youth. Fresh ideas. See, even people that got fresh ideas on social media, you know, youthful people. They see that light, they start sitting back, watching for a while. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's Starseed. They get a group of them and start breaking them down. Get off of social media. You suck. And, you know, they get groupies to do this shit. Pay them. Fresh ideas, young person, need practice. Then I said they be telling you, if they play the saxophone, doing violin, music, or dancing, they'll say you need more practice. These be grown-ass people doing this shit. 3 of Swords, pain. I told you, pain. They start bringing pain. They want the youth off social media. You got any new fresh ideas, you ain't doing what everybody else doing. You need to be doing what everybody else doing. Forces things on you. You need to be stripping. You need to be twerking. But you got a fresh idea. You doing something different, like Starseed, something of a Starseed. Bringing fresh ideas to the scene. Oh, no, you need to get the fuck off of here. They'll start talking to you like that. I'm trying to tell you why. Triumph. Victory is yours. Overcome obstacles. Get satisfaction. And that's like, I'm trying to tell you, Like you start getting victory because you start slaying their ass, telling their ass off. You don't know where this intelligence come from. You just start saying all different type of shit, and this shit you just getting uploads. Like you don't know who you talking to behind the screen. I'm trying to tell you, these be powerful people. You be thinking it's just regular people. These be powerful people, or they're in some type of dark code triumph. I seen 5 of Pentacles. I'm trying to fucking tell you. These motherfuckers crazy. Earth angel. They can't triumph because you're an earth angel. They can't triumph over you. I tell you, start talking shit, triumph. Victory is yours. Overcome obstacles. You're going down your path to the path of light, getting satisfaction. Earth angels. They hate. They hate you make changes. 14-5. You triumph over all this shit. What they be doing on social media. Like you get, like if your social media went down or something, you start trying again and start doing this shit again. They start talking shit again. Oh no, we can't try. They can't triumph over this earth angel. We gotta triumph over this earth angel. Defeat. They gotta defeat you and balance things out in their favor. I'm trying to tell you, above so below. I told you they start doing magic. Hope. H. Okay, keep the faith. Don't give up. Expect a miracle. Look, something hidden. Like you gotta keep the faith. Look, here they go. They don't want you to see them hitting what's coming behind you. Keep the faith. Expect a miracle. It's something about this moon, full moon. They start practicing shit. If you start having faith, they start practicing shit on this moon. I'm trying to tell you, they don't want you to have no hope. They want things to stay hidden from you. Basically, they want to hide things from you. 9, endings of cycles. They want shit to end for you. 18. Trying to tell you, they stay hidden. You busy focus on your hopes and dreams, and they're hidden doing fucking magic on the moon. They don't want you to have no faith. They don't want you to have no hope. Learning. L. The name start with L. Doing research, communicating well, inside information. You start communicating, like I said, you communicate well, you slay their ass, communicating well, you getting your shit, your uploads from the spirit guide. They don't like that shit. You intelligent. 6, the lovers. L for lovers. Doing research, communicating well with your lovers, or communicating well on your social media site, or if you got a lover on there that you communicate well, you know what I'm saying? They don't like that. Give yourself for a reward, being prosperous, results of hard work, successful tarot. You start putting on there about your hard work and you being successful and shit like that. You got a successful business. You got a successful social media. You getting views. You getting subscribers. Oh no. 10 endings. They want that to end. They want the wheel to turn for you. But the wheel always turn in your favor. They want endings to that. Your rewards. I'm trying to tell you, you start saying, I got this, I got that, you know, everything. That's why I be telling you, don't put everything on social media. Oh, I just got a reward for my job. I just made employee of the month. I just got a new job. Oh yeah, they want that shit to end for you. That's why y'all shouldn't put everything on social media. Give me something for L. Love, strong support, true commitment, open your heart. Balance and justice, yin and yang energy. Y'all both high priests or high priests. Y'all know a lot of shit, hidden knowledge. That's another thing they don't want you to share. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you to have this. You know what I'm saying? Love, balance, and justice. The goddess is this dark part, and the gods is the light. So that's justice, and then you got balance. You bring balance, they bring justice, and they don't want this balance out. They want your relationships balanced out. High priestess, high priest. You got that hidden knowledge. I told you this come out of nowhere. Love. But you do it when you do it with love. You don't know who you're talking to on the other end of that fake account. But these be people that have power supply. Inspiration. And then you got right there, Ace of Cups. You're inspiration to people, creative projects. You be expressing yourself, act on your ideas on social media. They don't want that. They want peace, harmony, and balance. Look, I'm trying to tell you. And then you slay. Look what I'm saying, Queen of Swords. They don't, the inspiration, you be slaying with your inspiration. They don't want that. And because they know it come from divine. Let me put that out here. Outpouring and support from divine, they know it come from the divine. Okay? When you start talking inspiration, if you have any thoughts about inspiration, anything, they don't want you doing that. They know it comes straight from the divine. You start slaying with your inspiration. They looking like, where'd that come from? How they know that? Yeah, unique. So you got a manifestation energy, you're a manifester. They don't like that shit. Unique on your own. You're doing a lot of shit on your own, unusual occurrences, standing out. You might be standing out. You might have this magician energy standing out on social media. They don't want you to show that light. I told you. I told you. When you got that magician energy, power like that, and they see that light, they don't like that power of that light, they're going to shut you down. I'm trying to tell you. And you're your own. One. You're your number one. Unique. You do shit different. Give me some. It's amazing how these cards coming out with this shit. I'm telling you, just like I'm doing right now, the cards is hitting the table just as they should with everything that every card is saying right now. You see what I'm saying? They don't like that shit. They don't like that like wisdom. W. Good advice. You could get good advice. They'll try to shut that down. You ain't giving no good advice. You gonna be an inspiration to people? Fuck that shit. You ain't gonna be no inspiration. The whole world need to listen what we need to say. We need to have control over this. Starseed, we don't give a fuck who you is. We want control. You know what I'm saying? Good good advice. Course of study. You could be studying. You could do studies of knowledge on your social media. They don't want that. They just don't want nothing of the light. I'm just trying to show they try to shut it down. Experience matters. You had experience, or you might be talking about your testimony, your experience in life. You giving wisdom on it, what you learn from it. They don't want you to do that. I'm telling you, 7, divine. You're giving divine. This shit hit the social media fast. They're inspiration. They're giving wisdom. I'm telling you, end cycles in life. They don't want you to end the cycle of the devil riding the fucking. They don't want you to bring balance to women and men. They don't want that shit. They don't want you to bring balance to women and men. You see the column right here? They don't want you to be in that Maya energy, bring a balance, wisdom, giving your hidden knowledge. You can't do it. If you do it with love, empath. You know what I'm saying? They want to end that cycle. Oh, yeah, loss. They want you in loss, grief, but they want people like this in loss, grief, and depression. They don't want you giving that wisdom. They want to defeat that. See that? Defeat. They want to be able to have people in loss, grief, and depression. You're not, don't balance that shit out. We need this cycle to keep going. We want this cycle in this world to keep going. The world card. This shit need to keep going. You can't, we trying to defeat that and balance this shit out. You can't have balance. I just told you about balance. Balancing men and women out. They need the devil to keep being on his will. I'm trying to tell you. Can't tell me them cards ain't come out to weigh all this shit out right here. They try to break youth's hearts like a sacrifice. If they got the light, they're starseed, earth angel, triumph. That's like blowing a horn, causing judgment, being able to call judgment, triumph. When I get that, I got the horn. They don't want you to, man, let's say call judgment. So whatever y'all talking about on your social media with all this, you might be talking about your rewards, learning, what you learn in life, hope, giving people hope. You triumph over your fucking battles with the devil. Youth. The youth even speaking the fuck up about their triumph and shit like having hope and shit like that. You ain't doing that. Your abundance, exile, strong friendships. If they see strong friends, they want to break that up. Lovers, they want to break that up. Your wisdom, that thought energy, that Atlantis energy, sun children, unique, being unique. You need to do what fuck we're doing, basically. Having hope, all that. We need this world in the same cycle for whatever reason. They need to keep it dark. You see, he was cloaking himself in a dark cloak. I tell you, this is a coat. So that's why you don't know who you be talking to, on the other end. But it be a dark coat. They watch for a while, and then when they doing hidden shit, they're not on social media. Then you don't see them fucking with you because they behind the scenes doing hidden shit under the moon or practice some type of dark magic, and then the next thing you know, they back on your shit again. You know what I'm saying? And that's to get your energy. Give me some for S. We have it's the past. 60 is in the past. We got next couple of days. Okay. 31. Happy accident. Faded connection. Next couple of days. So a faded connection. And then you got next couple of months. 43. Your name begin with an S. Give me something for X. Strong relation, friendship, diplomat, solutions, having guests. Every time I see that, I be like, you might meet somebody diplomat. It's like somebody of power. Like, you know what I'm saying? You might talk to people on your social media. That's you got connects to. Like mayors might be on your shit. Something. 39 is in the future. So whoever this diplomat is in the future. You're gonna meet this person. So you're gonna have you somebody of power too. Shit. Abundant. More than enough, comfortable, you're gonna have your abundance. Okay, it's time to take a break. So you need to take a break and meditate. 50. Okay, youth. Like I said, they could be bothering your children on social media. These are the type of people that like to fuck with people, youth, until they unalive themselves. This is a whole coven right here. Sad. Because they got fresh ideas. And they want to take still their ideas, though. 42 is the wrong time. So it could be a wrong time to be pushing out fresh ideas until this group is gone. And then time is frozen. So they try to block it. 55. Okay, you be seeing 555. Or your youth could be seeing these numbers. Triumph. You know, victory is yours. Overcome obstacles. Get satisfaction. Give me something for this. T. Give me something for T. Somebody could drink a lot of tea, or you need to start drinking a lot of herbal teas. Okay? Triumph. Indecision is causing delays. 47. So they could be doing magic to make you confused, not be able to, so you can triumph. You know what I'm saying? This group right here cause you to have indecisions about which way should you go, what path should you take. That's what they do. Hope. H. What's this? 32. Time will bring a surprise of hope. If you keep faith, don't give up, expect a miracle. Time will bring a surprise. Give me something for learning. Doing research, communicating well, inside information. This could be communicating with your ancestors, spirit guides, divine, God, whoever you choose to worship. 41. Next couple of years. Okay? Learning. You need to keep learning. 41. Okay, give me something. Learning about your ancestors, your spirit guides, who's the one protecting you, you know, your bloodline, getting ancestry, you know, of your bloodline, so you can know who's protecting you, so you can show gratitude towards them. Reward, being prosperous, results of hard work, successful effort. 40. Time is pushed back due to blockages. You got some blockages. Clear your and I'm seeing R, reward. So you need to clear out all your chakras. R could mean root chakra. So they could have did some magic on your root chakra. I'm tired of talking about this magic, this dark magic. Love, strong support, true commitment, opens your heart. Give me something for that. So they could have tore up your relationships. Love, they want you bitter. They don't want you to get no type of love, no support. I'm trying to tell you. L. 3, next couple of weeks, you're going to meet somebody, okay? 3. Could be on the 3rd of a month, next couple of weeks. 30, it could be on, next couple of weeks. 3, you might start seeing 333 a lot. Inspiration, that means you're close to the person that you're about to meet, okay? Your soulmate, 333. Inspiration, creative projects, expressing yourself, act on your ideas is happening now. Okay, in the ethers, 54, 57, timing is much farther in the future. So whatever is happening now. They're getting you prepared to be an inspiration. If they took this away from you, trying to be an inspiration for everybody else, the time is much further in the future. They want the time to be much further in the future, but it's happening now. Unique. On your own, unusual occurrence, standing out. You stand out because you're unique. You. Okay? Give me something for you. We have 1. Give it time. It's in the works. So something's going to start all over from the beginning. Reset. Wisdom. W. Good advice. Course of study. You might took courses on giving wisdom. Social studies. What is it? Social, like you're a social worker. You might be studying to be a social worker, to give wisdom, something like that. October 24th. Something going to happen on October 24th. Okay, 24. And then you got next summer. By next summer, you're going to be ready. Whatever course of study, maybe you about to take a course. So it was meant to happen. It was divine timing. Whatever they did to try to destroy you, it was divine timing. Divine timing that play did come out here. There's nothing on back at any of these. So whatever they did is going to start back. You're going to do a reset. October 24th, you might start taking classes. By next summer, you're going to be prepared to give your wisdom. So everything was designed like this. The devil to come in, do all this fucking dark-ass magic, do all this fucking hidden shit. So that's why these people keep coming up. Because it's still in the energy. Like these people of power just got to go. They don't want you to have free speech, nothing. They like want control. That's weird. Give me something for this dude. That shit is weird. FCC say so. I keep hearing that FCC say so. Give me something for S. Clouded vision. Truth, share, awareness. I'm telling you, somebody be overthinking in their head, overanalyzing. Give me something for X. I heard X mark the spot. Give me something for X. We have moonlit unity, harmony, aligned peace, strong friendships, diplomat solutions, having guests. Moonlit unity. And then we got controlling. Walk away, protection. For your protection, walk away. Power struggles lead to being manipulative. So that's what I'm talking about. Like somebody trying to be controlling over your moonlit unities. Having gas and all that shit. Give me something for A, abundance. More than enough. Financial gain, lone path. Needing to take time out or be your own for a while. Single, solitude, regroup. You need to regroup to get your financial gains in order. Okay, give me something for youth. I believe I'm talking to somebody that's youth, that's unique, and probably was being attacked on your social media. Whirlwind, didn't I tell you? They was being attacked. Don't get caught up in the drama. Choose peace. Confused, intense crisis. I told you try fresh ideas. Young person need practice. Coming in there attacking youthful people, bringing whirlwinds. Attacking. Give me something for Triumph T. Victory is yours. Overcome obstacles. Get satisfaction. Lay to rest. Let go of lingering disputes and make peace together. Finish. Release. Healing. Triumph. You're going to triumph over this. This shit laid to rest. You about to triumph over this. Whatever attacks they was doing. You about to triumph. Earth Angel was on that one because you're an Earth Angel. That shit going to get laid to rest real quick. And they're doing graveyard dirt to end your shit. That shit about to be laid to rest. Hope. Keep the faith. Don't give up. Expect a miracle. Head over heels. Beware of falling too fast. Look before you leap. A fair, shallow caution. Hope. Okay. Expect a miracle. Don't give up. Okay. Head over heels. You need to be head over heels for yourself first. For this shit to come in. You need to clear your chakras. Okay, give me something for learning, doing research, communicating well, insight, information, caprices. Children are involved, or someone is being immature. Childish, baby, not serious, learning. Somebody needs to learn themselves. Somebody's being very immature. Okay, these people might be being very immature. Reward, being prosperous, results, hard work, successful, and effort, love disguise. Go beyond superficial looks and see who they truly are. Posing, cover up, unreveal, reward. You need to use your third eye. Use You need to watch people's souls, watch their actions, observe them before you just jump into anything. Because a lot of times these motherfuckers be in disguise. Okay, ticking clock. Let love unfold naturally and give it time to grow. Russian, slower, savor. So you savor your time. I'm telling you, love the sky. Motherfucker coming in hidden. It could be part of this goddamn coat. They could be sending people in. They be doing that shit. That's why you need to take your time and you need to clear out your chakras and get in alignment. Love, strong support, true commitment. Open your heart. Okay. L. Hard climb. Many issues to deal with or difficult conversations, struggle, stamina, truth. These people have been causing a hard climb in your love situations. They doing this behind the scenes. That's what I'm saying. They orchestrating this shit. Love should not be that damn hard. Like, you just keep going through bullshit. I'm telling you, they be sending people in inspiration. Okay, this is a lot. Which one is flipped underneath my chair? These are a lot right here. So I'm not going to put them out here, but inspiration. So this is a lot of inspiration. Storms of love, missed chances, turbulence, unlock the gate, poker face. You've been meeting a lot of people wearing masks, poker face, between the lines. You got to look between the lines because you got that, healing energy. You can't be just laying down with anybody. Divine union. You have a divine union. Pick-read defenses. Secret desires. So here we go. Flick-read passion. They be trying to get rid of your inspiration. That's why they be doing this shit. Causing turbulence and all this shit. Flick-read passion. They want you to have flick-read passion for inspiration. Nobody is coming to be your inspiration but yourself. Feelings come and go. Or chemistry is not there. Flighty, wavy friends. You see what I'm saying? Inspiration. They want this to be like this. You'd have flighty friends, flighty relationships. So your inspiration, your passion would die. They do this shit on purpose, unique. On your own, unusual occurrence, standing out. That unusual occurrence, we know what the fuck that is. Unlock the gate. Explore the unknown and walk a new path together. Mystery, passage, courage. So you probably got to go on your own journey by yourself. We did say that, right? You're a different type of breed. I mean, you got to learn how to walk that shit, unlock that gate on your own Casa Records, and just be unique, be who you are. Wisdom, good advice. You get good advice. W, course of study, experience. You might be taking a course of study. Be careful. Lumen agendas. They go to the devil. I just told you. Lumen agenda. You have a different idea, wisdom about love and intimacy, mismatched, class, misled. So it's something about, you might be giving wisdom about love and shit like that. And somebody come on there. I told you. Somebody come on your social media like, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. You don't know shit about love. But you got a course of study in that shit. You did courses in the shit, so you know what you're talking about. They got a I told you, they stand back and they watch you. When you post shit, and they be like, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. They're coming over there attacking you and shit. They try to make it seem like you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what the fuck prickly defenses. See what I'm saying? They get defensive, like you talking about them. This shit is weird. I just see y'all just slaying these motherfuckers. Like, man, listen here. We steady learning. What are you talking about? We star seeds. What are you talking about? They don't want you to reap the rewards of love or anything. Inspiration, give inspiration to nobody. I told you, they want this cycle of darkness to keep going. Try to lay this shit to rest. Call it a whirlwind for you. Like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? Controlling. Then that come out? Ego. They want to be able to control all this shit. This shit crazy, y'all. Give me some of these motherfuckers guys over here. You motherfuckers crazy. I'm tired of this shit, man. They don't want star cheats. Soft mindset. You got a lot of wisdom. They don't want you to put that out there. They don't want you to put this knowledge out there. They want this shit to be dumb. Dumb down. Just see, all you gotta see is other people from yours. You unique. See other people's social media. They want drama, they want gossip, they want love and hip hop, they want bad girls, they want shit like that. They want twerking, they want that shit. Inspiration. I don't know. Get the fuck off of here. Lunar protector. So something about this solar eclipse that's coming up. You got protection if they try anything. Okay, or you need to protect yourself during this solar eclipse. There's a lot of people in their emotions because of the planets. Okay, I think I'm supposed to do a planet read. Yeah. Serenity within. You need to find, your balance within, serenity within. During this solar eclipse that's coming up. There's full moons and shit. And then we have stardust memories. These people are just going to be stardust memories of doing all this. Time is running out for them, and they probably know that shit. These dark motherfuckers that be doing this shit on social media. Astral compass. North, east, south, or west. This shit just going to hit north, east, south, west. Anybody that's astral, anybody that get uploads from the divine himself, light workers, it's just going to happen. This is something they don't want to happen. All across the world, I told you about that compass, that circle. They want this shit to keep going. They don't want, they want to keep cloaking themselves, being able to cloak themselves. But this shit is, the lightened ones like exposing this shit. That's another thing. They don't want to be exposed. Rip their mask off. I heard rip their mask off. These are people that's in the judges system. They're covering up that they're in the dark code. Whoever they are, wherever they at, wherever they seat they sit in, these are people that's part of this satanic code. And they don't want this to get out. But it already is. Your ancestors gonna make sure this shit get out. Your roots. We part of that tree. Olive branch. I heard olive branch. The olive. Olive is like a spiritual cleanse. We bring healing and spiritual cleansing to the earth. Naturally. We don't have to do all that superficial shit. Dance of the galaxy. Motherfuckers gonna be starting to dance. Our motherfuckers already dancing. Your ancestors dancing in the galaxy because they know this shit's about to come to an end. Circle of life. To end all this bullshit. So I heard circle of light, but it said the circle of life. You could like the movie Lion King. And then we have boundless love. This shit is about to start a new cycle over. I mean, it's got to be a reset. That's what I'm getting out of the circle of life. It's about to be a reset, and they trying to stop the will as long as they can with this dark ass shit. They don't want to be exposed, but it is what it is. Thank y'all for doing y'all work. Welcome to the mob. Love you. Bye.